Welcome, everybody, to your daily tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot here on Astrology Motivation. My name is Michelle, and this is my second YouTube channel, Astrology Motivation. Here is where I do general tarot card readings. I go live Monday through Friday. I also upload weekly astrology forecasts so that we can do almost like a day-by-day, play-by-play overview in how the astrology is going to impact us all every single week. And I'm doing a lot of YouTube shorts over here too. My premier channel is Born Without Boundaries Tarot, which I hope you will enjoy. There I upload 12 videos every single week. Plus I go live and do question and answer sessions. I have memberships. I hope you guys will explore that. Remember to subscribe to this channel and ring this notification bell so that you know when I go live. Only if you are subscribed can you ring that notification bell, and that's the only way you'll know when I go live. And I do hope you all can eventually participate. What's up, Claire? So thank you so much, Claire, for being on the members only reading earlier this morning. This is a general tarot card reading. And what I mean by general is it's an analysis of the energies and whatever intuitively comes out. It is one reading for everyone. So the reason why you would be drawn to this reading is because there's a message in it for you. You have questions in your heart, you have questions on your mind, and it will answer at least some of those questions. Even if you never listen to another one of my messages, I can guarantee you this message is for you. That's why the algorithm brought you here. It showed up just at the right time. Hey, Jack Mac, what's up? Hello to you. Thank you for the love. I do ask that when you hop on the live chat, you give this video a like. Just a thumbs up. It really helps a lot, and I appreciate it. Hey, Sharon Nickel. So happy you're here. So this is Friday, TGIF. I hope everybody has something to look forward to this weekend, even if it's just getting outside and sitting under a tree. I'm sorry about readjusting, but it's getting outside, sitting under a tree, and just being able to meditate and have some quiet time to themselves. It's important to do that, to sort of refresh yourself, to revitalize yourself. I think we get drained, especially when we're going through hard times. We get really drained and really stressed. So it's really important to remind ourselves of, or just to refresh ourselves and recharge ourselves. So I hope you have something to look forward to this weekend, even if it's not planned. Even if it's not planned, doesn't matter. What matters is that you get out there and you do something that makes you smile. What's up, Shah? Nice to see you. Thanks for joining the live this morning. This morning, there was a members only live on Born Without Boundaries Tarot. So if you're interested in those memberships, go check them out over there. I do a members only session every single week, and it's just fantastic work. We do fantastic work there, and I'm really, really grateful for it. So I hope you guys will consider that. Hey, Tina, what's up? I'm glad you caught me. I'm glad I'm on. I usually get to the daily over here around 3 o'clock with whatever time I'm in. And I know that impacts different people in different ways. I was in California. Now there's a 2-hour time difference. I think that impacted the views on the videos too. I actually want to debut them early. I want to go back to, remember when I started the channel, it was on East Coast time. For the past 2 years, it's been on Pacific time. So I think people really got into the Pacific time, but I'm hoping that the East Coast time, actually, I'm going to go back to Eastern Standard Time for all of my uploads. For lives, it's just going to be what it is. It's going to be whenever I come on. But I'm grateful for whoever can jump on. And remember, if you guys are watching this message after the chat is over, leave your comments. You still have a voice. You still have something to say. You can still interact, because I will still be reading those comments, and I will try to respond to as many as I can, but your voice will still be heard. So please remember to go ahead and leave those comments to let me know how you're responding to this energy. So there's a lot of stuff coming up. I mean, it's actually between now and mid-November, quite an extraordinary time for us astrologically. Let's look at today's. That's what we do. That's what we do here on the Daily Tarot Card Reading. We look at what's going on today. So today is Friday, October 14th, if you can believe that. To me, it still kind of shocks me, to be honest with you, that we're halfway through October and we only got really 2.5 more months left to 2022. I think 2022 was, it was, it was just unpredictable. It was weird to say the least. It wasn't bad. There wasn't anything really terrible, but I think there was so many changes in so little time that had a huge impact. And it's hard. It's just difficult. I think the changes could be really frustrating. But they weren't bad. I know they weren't bad. I'm going to explain it this way. It's like 2022 for me was a chiropractic adjustment. Like we legitimately needed to change the structure to realign our bones, which was realign our structures. And that is what Uranus has been busy doing in Taurus for the past couple of years, and it will continue to do. But I think midpoint in Uranus's journey, we're really starting to feel the arrangement. It doesn't feel like a massage anymore. It's getting in there and we're starting to hear shit crack, and it's not that bad things are happening, because I don't want you to think the bad things are happening. I think wonderful things are happening, but I think the issue surrounding everything is that change is frightening, and change is, at the very least, it's uncomfortable. And there's been a lot of discomfort this year, not horrible things, but, even really not shocking things. Like there haven't been many tower moments. There have just been like maybe perplexing moments, or, I don't know. We had such a hard 2020 and 2021. Predominantly because of that sort of stellium in Capricorn that was there. The big one, the big three, right? But now 2022 was just supposed to be better. It was supposed to be okay. And it has been okay. It just hasn't been, oh, this is so awesome. I'm here to tell you that you really have leveled up in so many ways. You're so better off, and you're never going to go back to where you were. It's never going to get that bad again. But the problem is it just doesn't feel that good, and that's the real disappointment. Like, okay, if we're going to feel really bad, I want to feel really good. That's not it, because that's really not what goodness is. That's what, a high is. You don't want a high. You want to slowly build and actually level the fuck up and stay on that level. And maybe that's the disappointment, that we're on that level and now we've just got a whole new set of challenges. That's life. Oh, I'm sorry if I skipped. Let me see. Hey, Four, what's up? Hey, hi, Elisma, how are you? How are you? South Africa, right? How are you? What's up, Marby? God bless you and that beautiful little baby. Oh, your growing family. You guys are so beautiful. Dana. Hey, Dana. Having a shit day today. I'm sorry. Dana. I'm sorry, but I'm going to tell you something. Shit days pass. They do. Just like good days pass. It's like those really good moments in your life don't last forever. Neither do the shitty ones. I absolutely promise you. Maybe the reading will explain why I feel so overwhelmed and sad. Maybe it will. And I hope it does, Dana, or at the very least that, we can encourage you and just make you smile a little bit, even for this little, 30 minutes of your day. Let's go over the astrology. Maybe you'll see maybe something will click for you there. We have Chiron opposite Venus. Now that's going to make us feel like we're not worthy, or bring up that feeling of suffering, or that we're not worthy of love, or that we're not beautiful enough. It's going to be hard. We're going to feel like we're just ugly, or that people don't look at us, or that we're broke, or that there really is. Oh, God bless you, Dana. Well, let me tell you something, Dana. You just made my day better. And that means you're powerful, because if you can help somebody else's day, then clearly you got something. I think one of the quickest ways to feel better is to do something good for somebody else. And then you're going to be reminded and you did. And you just made my day, dude. I fucking love that. Thank you so much. You are powerful. You just made my day. So clearly you are not worthless. And you, whatever, however bad your day has been going, you still have power to affect change, and really wonderful change in somebody else. So God, first of all, God bless you for your contribution, but it's just like, that's a perfect example of what a wonderful thing you could do. And you could do that just by smiling at somebody else, not to like pretend away your pain or the shittiness of your day, but to remind yourself that there's something beyond it. There's something outside of it. There's something for you. There's a place for you. There's a purpose for you. You have impact outside of misery, pain, suffering, sadness, worry, fear. And you do. You absolutely do. So let's talk a little bit about it. Chiron is in a very particular position because he's directly opposite the Venus conjunct the sun. This Venus conjunct the sun is a pretty huge conjunction that's going to last well into November. And I really want you guys to understand that I'm going to do a video about it. I'm going to post it on the BYOB. So please grab that membership if you can. But we'll talk a little bit about it here. I never keep anything from you guys. This is a big conjunction. It's lasting a lot. This is Venus and the sun pairing up. And that's all about, do I feel beautiful? Do I feel wealthy? Growing that wealth, expanding it, developing it, believing in yourself in order to develop your persona, the person that you want to see in the mirror, the lifestyle that you want to live, value, being valued, becoming valuable, and really finding value in yourself. But it's opposite Chiron. And that's making us maybe feel like we're not that valuable, or that something bad is happening, or maybe something bad is happening and we are struggling right now with our finances, or the way that we feel, how we look, or our romantic life, or how worthy in general we feel. Don't settle for less. Don't settle for less. I just want to really stress that. But that's in the energy for today. So whatever's going on in your natal chart, it could be exacerbated by that, Dana. We have Neptune square to Mars, which means that we may be taking action where we don't need to take action, because we're letting the phantoms, and we're letting the dreams, and we're letting the illusions cloud our minds, and we're behaving or acting in dreams or through dreams or on dreams, as opposed to really being able to take action on something tangible. We're easily distracted, and we're easily deceived by something that's going on, some sort of handicap to our beauty or our finances. Interesting. Saturn is also trine to Mars, however. So there is that stabilizing aspect of just keep doing what you've been doing. When things aren't clear and when the fog settles in, and Neptune is most definitely the fog, and it can be beautiful sometimes too. But in this case, I think it's a distraction, and it's making us overreact and drive off the road. You have to stay powerful and strong in the road that you've set for yourself. It's very important. Remember, this is your message for today. It could change tomorrow. I don't think it's going to change most of this week, but it is the message for today. So if you're listening, and I hope you are listening, please just remember the way to go now is what did you promise yourself? Stick to it. You can add to it for certain, but don't stop. Don't take away from it, and go slower if you have to. The fog makes things difficult, and part of this is just feeling shitty about ourselves right now. Saturn is also trine to Venus conjunct the sun. They're in a 3-degree conjunction. So that's getting tighter. It's going to get tighter still. It's going to be a perfect conjunction. Right now, Venus is at the lower degree. Venus will eventually, I think in November, will be at the, let me see. I don't want to say anything that I'm wrong about. Venus will start being at the higher degree. Remember, in conjunctions, if you want to know the more dominant of the two energies, you look for the one that's at the higher degree of the zodiac sign that it's in. It's at the higher placement. So right now the sun is at the higher placement in Libra, but Venus is still at home in Libra. So that does infuse her with a sense of like stability that she normally may not have. But she is basically in service to the sun. But as Venus starts to travel into Scorpio, you'll see that Venus will overpower the sun in that she will be further along through Scorpio. So she'll actually be the dominant energy. It could lead to a lot of sensuality and a lot of romance. And in Scorpio, that means wild, erotic, maybe shameful kind of shit. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Today's astrology. Let's dig a little deeper. Pluto is also in square position or squared let me say it properly. Venus conjunct the sun is square to Pluto, which means it's challenging. It's intensifying. Just the intensification is creating a challenge to begin with. This sense of, I need to act, I want change now. So if you feel like you want change now, but Mars, which would be your energy system, which would be how you do things, is all kinds of dreamy, and it's acting on dreams and delusions because it's squared to Neptune, no good. So all you can do right now to make change, you want the quickest road to change, the quickest road to getting out of this feeling that doesn't feel right, stick to what you committed yourself to. There is a trine to Saturn. That's very powerful, very constant, very consistent, and very strong. Stick to your guns. Keep doing what you've been doing. Chiron is also sextile to the moon right now. That'll fade soon. All right, let's go. I want to go on to the cards. And remember, for everybody on here, I will be going live over on Born Without Boundaries Tarot for everybody. I'll be doing public readings probably in like an hour or so. Yeah. Relatively soon. So I hope that you guys can join. What's up to everybody here? I feel like time is flying. Girl, now that you have a child, you will not know how, you don't know you're not going to know where that time is gone. You're going to look back in the year. When you posted, it's been a month, I was like, when? She just had the fucking baby. It's like time speeds up when you have kids. I mean, you don't even know where it goes because you're so involved in the details. You forget that time is passing as you're obsessing. It's like the ultimate distractions. So time is about to speed up for you, Marby. Take pictures. I'm so used to knowing where the moon is and how I don't know where my sanity is most of the time. Exactly. Yep. Your priorities have changed. And you'll get back to following the moon. If you want to know, Marby, I'm here to tell you. The moon is in Gemini as we speak. And throughout this week, it'll travel through Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and then Virgo. So by this time next week, it'll be just coming out of Virgo. So when we reconvene on Friday, that's where the moon will be. Yeah, Virgo. I hope that helped. It's actually conjunct Mars right now. So maybe we'll get a little bit of clarity on how sort of self-deception or the kind of maybe illusions that we've been believing, like what not to do is what I want to say. Let's go into our no. Moon conjunct Mars. Could be very wishy-washy. There could be some interaction or action taken with a maternal figure, mother figure, or because you're a parent. And there could be some sort of, and honestly, I got to say, this is not a good day to take action. It's a good day to remain steady on the path that you were on, because this is a day to get easily distracted. That's all I want to say. Six of Cups is our first card out, and then we have the Ace of Cups and the Tower. So Six of Cups is about somebody from the past or somebody from your youth. It does not have to be an ex-lover. It could just be happiness, abundance, your childhood, something in your childhood. It could be a past lover. We have the Ace of Cups here, which is, no, we had the Tower first, though. Both of them came out together. So we had the Ace of Cups, which is marriage, happiness, abundance. And then we had a Tower, which is a sudden disruption, interruption, or crumbling of. And then we have the Empress, which is abundance, success. I don't know. Why would the Tower be there? I'm going to clarify. But let's keep reading. I think this is a surprise. Or obstructions to success, obstructions to your happiness, whatever was keeping you from being free flowing. The art temperance is here. So it's almost like all of a sudden things blow up, and then we find a way to help them not sizzle out, but make sense. I'm not finding words very easily right now. That's probably because of the moon. The Prince of Swords is say something, go after something, take action. That's our central energy, the Prince of Swords. Or there could be messages coming in, somebody coming at you to tell you something or inform you of something. Ace of Swords is victory, success, triumph, abundance. Take action on something. Whatever has been disrupting your happiness or your money, you have to take action and try to figure it out today. It'll be mental, it'll be intellectual. Use your mind to get clarity on what's going on. King of Pentacles is here as money is slow, but it's steady, slowing down, maybe working for somebody else. Lots of times that's what King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, I'm sorry. King of Pentacles is money, somebody with money, somebody great with money, or a business owner. Then we have Two of Cups. Somebody wants to hire you, or somebody wants to connect with you or partner with you because you're very attractive to them, hopefully in a good way. But this is a sense of you stood out, or somebody stood out. This is the Queen of Wands, getting somebody's attention. Getting your fire back, feeling your fire come back. Getting your mojo back. Princess of Wands is here. This is a new beginning. It's a restart. It's almost like in some ways you're strong enough for a restart now. That maybe you weren't before. But there's a sense of, I'm so fed up. I'm done with waiting, and I just want to take action now. I want to do something about this now. But it's intellectual. It's not like make a decision. It's more intellectual. It's more discover, look into. Oh, suddenly I just got tired. I'm so sorry. Six of Cups, Ace of Cups. Something went really well, or something started out really well, and then something happened. A big breakthrough is actually a breakthrough. The Tower was a good thing. And then you decided to run with it, go with it. Ace of Swords. Yeah, this is a good way to go with that idea. Like, this is a good day to just run with something. I think there's maybe communication coming in from a boss or from, a boss, somebody that could hire you or somebody that has money. Two of Cups is they want to connect with you. This is an attraction, or maybe hearing from somebody from your past, a male, a masculine earth sign. This is interesting. Six of Cups and Two of Cups have come out in the same reading, and they both speak to love, that something had started in the past and now it's grown up. Something has matured. You are just front and center to them. Or somebody's gotten much more attractive. This could be almost being shocked that somebody is as attractive as they are now because of what they used to be when you remember them as kids. That kind of energy, kind of shocked somehow at just how gorgeous or successful somebody is or what somebody's doing. And then we have Princess of Wands saying it's time for a fresh start. You have the strength now to start, not start over, but to begin something new. I don't know what you're beginning new, but the implication here is a romance, because we have the Ace of Cups, the Six of Cups, and Two of Cups, and all of those are romantic. We also have the Empress, which is, this is a very fertile time. The Queen of Wands is also very sensual, well, sexual energy. She's very driven. So definitely apply this to what it pertains to in your life. Hold on, guys. Hey, Michelle. I'm glad you did too. Hey, Susanna. Good morning to you, Carolyn. Hey, Karen. Let's keep going and see. Let's see. Hey, Stephanie. Because y'all, God bless you. And now this time you gave me cake. God bless you. You know what I like. I love me that food. I want a little bit more specific energy on this. Believe in the impossible. So something unexpected is about to come. And now I'm going to ask the cards, can you tell me, please, what is this unexpected thing that's happening? What is this Tower? What is this Tower? Page of Pentacles. It's a new job offer. It's a new job opportunity. That's what it is. Planting that seed. That's what it is. It's a new opportunity. For some people, it could be a new baby or another baby. Somebody, it could be fertility. Think the Empress. The Empress is usually abundance, but 3D abundance. Vesta means there's something here that we're profiting from the fire. The hearth there, we're like, there's something warm. There's a warm glow. There's a comfort. There's a you're being cared for kind of energy. And then 6 is here, which is Venus. It's almost like you're going to be cared for by love or through love. That's interesting, right? Or somebody that you love is coming home. They're coming home to you. I mean, this would be somebody who had grown quite a bit, because you haven't seen them since they were young. And now they've really developed. Maybe they have more money now. It's like almost like, I didn't want to be around. I didn't think I was good enough for you when I had nothing. And now I'm coming back because I have everything. I have everything I need to make myself feel good. I mean, I have money, I have prominence, people know me, but all I ever wanted to be was good enough for you. And so there's this sense of being somebody coming back who feels good enough, or you finally being able to make a breakthrough so that you feel good enough so that you can return to who you wanted to impress. And I'm not saying this is good or right or wrong, but that's the mentality. There is like a return. There's a maturity. I don't think there was, inspiration to do it just to impress somebody, but I'm saying you're so much more than what you were. Or this person that's coming back into your life is so much more than what they were. They're better, they're bigger, they've developed, they've grown, they've matured. They are sophisticated. They're ready. They're ready. And this could be part of you that's finally matured, that's finally ready, that has changed, that has absolutely changed. And then this has happened. It's almost like you're prepared to be seen now, or somebody's prepared to be seen, or you're getting this energy rush that is going to help you start whatever it is that you need to do to just get it done, because you're tired of waiting, and I got something out there for me. That's mine. And because I will not allow myself to be limited anymore. That's that kind of energy. What are we talking about? What are we talking about, God? Nudity. Showing the world who you really are. Allowing yourself to be free, break the chain, exposing yourself. Somebody's exposing themselves. Also being able to shed layers off of you, to get those layers off and be happy to be seen. Interesting. A change in the wind is here. Thank you for the confirmation. A change in the wind between worlds. Get ready, because your world is changing. There is a huge shift, and the discomfort is because of this shift. This is also the veil between worlds. We may be very much magical right now. How are we supposed to behave? How are we supposed to behave? So a change in the wind is happening too. If you were stuck between two worlds, if you have felt that you are stuck, that you have plateaued, that nothing has changed, the change in the wind is happening. You will not be stuck any longer. The Hermit is here. What did I just ask? I forget, but this is in reverse, which means somebody who's choosing to stay secret or choosing to hide themselves. This is also Earth energy, Virgo energy, a Virgo. Usually when the Hermit is in reverse, it's not a good energy. This is somebody who is a strategist. This could also be somebody who, like, catching somebody with the law, somebody who had tried to stay hidden, somebody who had tried to do harm. King of Swords is no more harm, clarity, understanding, realizing. King of Swords. Somebody who's tried to stay in the background, intentionally stayed hidden. Usually it's deceptive, though, when the Hermit is in reverse. But then we have the King of Swords, which is somebody who's clear-minded, somebody who's straightforward. Somebody hid something. I think you're about to be, or there could be the law getting through to you somehow, a decision being made about something that was hidden from you, or was shady, was shaded, or shadowed, was kept in hiding for, it's been a while. And now it's out in the open now because it's ready to be. I mean, oh, that's my dog. She was snoring. I'm like hearing something, but I didn't understand. Sea of love is here. I don't think you were ready. Somebody wasn't ready, but they're ready now. This is almost like an unveiling of I love you, of a love connection. Now, there may not be romantic love, but definitely appreciation of connection. A lot like you don't feel completely ready, I have to say. Sea of love is not an energy that feels completely ready, but it is time. Let's put it that way. It's time. It's time to confront this hardship. It's time to confront and put behind you all these issues. It's a reemergence. It's like I'm finally ready to touch my toe in again. That's interesting. I'm going to get these cards. Nourish. This has got to do with something with the home, taking care of yourself, nourishing yourself. Remembrance. And then soul writing. Somebody's about to remember something that you wrote, or somebody's about to remember or reach out to you about something that you had said or written to them, or receiving something in writing by somebody who has remembered you. Sometimes I don't know what the hell I'm channeling. But I think a remembrance is also remembering your soul, remembering your purpose, remembering who you are. It's almost like you've had amnesia for a long time. And this reemergence is like, holy crap, what am I doing here? What am I doing in this world? I know where I belong now. So reawakening. Life lessons. You can break free from reoccurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson. Pray to know the lesson and blessing they contain. Pray to know the lesson and blessing they contain. God, what am I supposed to learn from this? I want to learn. I want to know. I want to understand. What do you need me to know? I don't know what I'm supposed to know. I think I'm doing everything right. God, what is the lesson here? What is the lesson here, God? Can you tell us collectively? What is the lesson? What is the lesson? What did you want us to learn from all of this? Positive thinking. Positive thinking is vital in creating a healthy and abundant life. A positive attitude, along with positive beliefs and thoughts, are crucial ingredients for creating happiness. Don't worry. Think love. Clarity. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe in the blue of the sky. Feel a gentle breeze flow through you. There is peace. There is clarity. A magical healing has just taken place. A gift from your guardian angel. And then we have vision. A positive outcome requires a positive vision. Visualize everyone involved in your present situation surrounded by light and love. Make sure to include yourself also. Your love has the power to influence and transform the current events. Transformation. Through the great love that holds you in its embrace, you are moment by moment transforming to ever greater light, ever greater oneness, and ever greater wisdom. I need to know, God, and I need you to answer the question really, really clearly. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Clear so that I will understand it. Let's see. I want you to have faith. I want you to forgive the past. And I want you to keep carrying forward through Libra season. Trust me, things will all work out by the end of this month, by the end of this season. That's it. That's it. Now, it just really does look like it looks worse than it is. And I know it feels really bad. Friendship. A friend needs your help, your kindness, and excellent counseling skills will put them back on track. Helping somebody else could help you get out of your own head. And then we have romance. Love is set to sizzle. The chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. And it could start with a friend or as a friend or a connection that is a friend now. And I got to say, everything is the key to partnership. There's partnership here. That may change your life. Guys, this has been a wild ride of a reading. I love you so much. I hope you can catch me live. I'm going to be going live pretty soon on Born Without Boundaries Tarot. Thank you so much for chilling with me today. What's up, Tammy? This is so trippy. I was on bless you, Michelle, that I was on a course in London last week. Vision, channel, and purpose. And you just said that. I mean, clearly Spirit is trying to tell you something, Tammy. Like, that's it. And because it's my message isn't special. You're here because, oh my God, Spirit knew Michelle is going to say something that Tammy needs to hear. So I'm just going to fucking connect them to. That's what it's about. So this is like, how does this pertain to your life? What is Spirit trying to tell you? You know what I'm saying? I love you guys. I hope to see you on the Born Without Boundaries Tarot question and answer session. Have a great weekend. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I will see you bright and early Monday morning. Actually, I might see you on Sunday if you watch the weekly astrology forecast. Talk to you then.